Good evening and welcome to your Wednesday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I'm going to be your host this evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope that you are doing well and enjoying your week thus far. We're going to get this game underway in a few short minutes. Come get yourself signed up. Everyone is welcome to play. This is the website to come to get signed up for the game, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. You're going to notice once you come over to that site that it asks you for a few basic sign-up details. What we need from you is a team name followed by an email address, and then if you could kindly let us know whether you are or are not a part of the league. We are well into season 63 of NYC Trivia League. Thank you so much to those of you who are in the league this season. And if you're not in the league, we want you to play as well. So just click the option that says you are not in the league and join us for this evening's game. Tonight, we're going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia. Our first 3 topics are question and answer style rounds. And then we're going to close out the game with a picture round. So clearly that means that the majority of this game is made up of question and answer rounds. Here's how those are going to work. I will ask you a question out loud. As I ask that question, it will pop up in text directly on your virtual answer sheet at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. So you will be able to see the questions as I ask them. Some of those questions may have multiple choice options, but I think you're going to find the majority of the questions this evening are short answer in nature. It is your goal then to enter in the response that you believe to be correct, and then to click the button that says submit answers before your 20-second countdown timer expires. There is a countdown timer accompanying each of the 10 questions in these first 3 rounds of the game, so just make sure to keep an eye out for that countdown timer and to always click submit before it's too late. Couple of scenarios to run you through with this answer sheet software. Let's say you've entered in a response and you have a spelling error. I am able to see what you have put as your response, and I'll do my very best to make sure that if you deserve to get a point, you get that point. By a similar notion, let's say that you've entered in a response and you realize it's incorrect and you now know what the answer is. You've got some time left on that timer. Please feel free to update your response. Just make sure that you click submit answers again before that countdown timer runs out. Hi, everybody. Welcome if you're just joining. We're going to get this game started in a few short moments. Come on over to this here website, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Enter in a team name followed by an email address. And then we want to know, are you in the league? Are you not in the league? Whatever your league status may be, we want you to play with us here tonight. League teams, let's check in momentarily with our standings so far in season 63. After 5 weeks of this season, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks are in the top spot right now, with Dead Serious rounding out the 10th spot. Congrats to our top teams thus far in season 63. For a full rundown of how things are going, head on over to nyctrivialeague.com/standings. See what's happening. You don't see yourself up there? Let us know. Also, never too late to get signed up for the league. We'll start keeping track of your scores over there every single time that you play with us. It's fun. It's free. May as well do it. We're going to get into our game in a moment. Before that, back to the structure of the quiz. So we've got those first 3 rounds that are question and answer style rounds. After that, we'll close out with our 4th category, the picture round. That one is structured a little bit differently than our first 3 topics of the evening. So let's wait to talk about it. I'll tell you about it when we get to that point in the quiz. It's a ways away from this moment. Before we get into round 1, I do have 2 rules that I kindly ask that you all follow here this evening. Our first rule, and the most important rule of trivia, there is no cheating in this game. Please don't look the answers up. It's as simple as that. Play fairly. Rule number two, do not give away the answers in the chat. The chat is here for us to talk to each other. Please keep the conversation going. Always great to hear from you all. Just refrain from spoiling things for others in the chat. Outside of that, all is fair. Let's get this game going. Come on over to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, enter in a team name followed by an email address. Let us know whether you are or are not a part of the league, and you will be joining these 35 fabulous trivia teams from New York City and around the world. Our first team to get signed up, welcome to the Roomies, down to our most recent team to join us, the Mountaineer. Welcome to those two teams and every team in between. Best of luck on tonight's game. Our first category this evening, we are talking all about Florida Man. Florida Man, our category. Round one, question number one. Every question or answer in this round will involve a man associated with the Sunshine State. Here's number one. Which What You Say singer was born in Miramar, Florida, and is perhaps best known for singing his own name? If you ever forget the months of the year and the order that they come in, just think of this person's name: January, February, March, April, May, June. Jason Derulo, your correct answer. Jason D. We've got July, August, September, October, November, December. Also, did you know that in addition to being a singer who says his name a lot, he also happens to fit in with our theme for season 63 right off the bat? Rum Tum Tugger himself, you have just been cats. Yes, it has happened every single time that we bring you a new quiz in season 63. Cats are going to come up in some way, shape, or form. Our second question of the night. Lionel Messi plays for Inter Miami CF, a Major League Soccer team co-owned by what English icon? Inter Miami FC, in part owned by David Beckham, is your correct answer for number two. 74% of you got that one right. Question number three. What athlete born in Fort Myers, Florida in 1967 holds the distinction as the only athlete to play in a Super Bowl and World Series? A lot of teams going with Bo Jackson on this one, who has not played in the Super Bowl or the World Series, I don't believe. But if you put Deion Sanders, you got that one right. Nearly split down the middle, but 56% of you got that one correct. Question number 4. Singer Enrique Iglesias grew up in Miami and has 3 children with what Russian tennis star? Enrique Iglesias has 3 children with tennis star Anna Kournikova. Anna Kournikova, your correct response there. If you put Maria Sharapova, that was the other 50% of you. Question 5. Which comedian from Rockledge, Florida, with the birth name Scott Thompson, got his stage name from his fiery red hair? Almost a social, but not quite. Scott Thompson, aka Carrot Top, is your correct response for number 5. Question number 6. In 2016, a Florida man was arrested for allegedly throwing what animal through a Wendy's drive through window? A man was arrested in Florida. I think you could piece together that the animal he threw through a Wendy's window was an alligator. Most of you got that one right. Well done, 64%. So let's check out Alligator Dante over here. It's been a while. Hi, little bud. Our next question in this round, number 7. For half a point each, Vince Carter of Daytona Beach has had his jersey number 15 retired by which 2 NBA teams? Vince Carter, born in Daytona Beach. Jersey number 15, retired by both the Toronto Raptors and the Brooklyn or New Jersey Nets. Raptors and Nets, your correct answers here. 62% got Raptors, Nets a little bit harder. Our next question in round number 1, we're talking Florida man here. Question number 8. Born in Carroll City, Florida, what is the stage name of low and whistle rapper and singer Tremar Lascelles Dillard? That Florida man, Tremar Lascelles Dillard, aka Flo Rida. Only fitting he needed to pop up. 69% of you got it right. Question number 9. Kelly Ripa has been a host on the morning show live since 2001. She currently co-hosts with what All My Children actor who was raised in Florida and happens to be her husband? Live, currently hosted by Kelly Ripa, and Mark Consuelos is his name. 59% of you got that right. And our final question in this Florida Man round: in the 1994 comedy Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Ace Ventura was tasked with finding Snowflake, the abducted mascot of what NFL team? Hopefully, considering the round, you narrowed it down to one of the NFL teams based in Florida. He was searching for Snowflake, the mascot for the Miami Dolphins, is your correct response. And that does bring us to the end of our first round of the game. Checking in with our standings for our top teams. Right now, we've got a tie in 10th place with 8 points between Hot as Gravy. Everybody, look at my fancy butthole. My Rats, Senior Soft Chews, Team 570, 8, tied in 8th with 8.5 points. Fusilli Jerry and Winning is Overrated, tied in 4th with 9 points. Can't agree on a name. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Why Not Zoidberg and the New Yorkiest Nando, tied in 2nd with 9.5 points. Barf and pieced it together. And in the lead right now with a perfect score, 10 for 10. The Mountaineer. Great first round. So much quiz to go before we get to round number 2. In addition to hosting this virtual quiz every week and doing events in person all around New York City, we also host private events. Whether you're looking for a way to get together for something personal like a birthday party or a corporate event, we would love to be a part of it. And you can reach out to me directly, Meredith at nyctrivialeague.com. We'll get the conversation going, put together the perfect quiz specific to your interests and needs, be it virtual or in person. We would love to work with you. Hope to hear from you soon. Our second category of the evening, we are talking all about Dottie for Dinos. Dinosaurs, our theme for round number two. Round two, question one. The Mesozoic era, or Age of Dinosaurs, was made up of three geologic time periods: Jurassic, Cretaceous, and what first time period? The Mesozoic era made up of the Jurassic, Cretaceous, and Triassic periods. Triassic, your correct response for number one. Question two. Which actor from Jurassic World Rebirth also contributed to the film's score, playing the clarinet solo for his character's first moment touching a live dinosaur? Playing the clarinet solo for his character's big moment, the multi talented Jonathan Bailey is your correct response for number two. Question number three. The 2022 docuseries Prehistoric Planet uses CGI to render dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals living in the late Cretaceous period, narrated by what voice of the Planet Earth series? It's fitting, as the brother of the actor who played Dr. Hammond in Jurassic Park, that David Attenborough was the narrator of Prehistoric Planet. Question four. The 2006 album Zombies, Aliens, Vampires, Dinosaurs by what band features the certified platinum hit single Here in Your Arms? Here in Your Arms, a certified platinum hit single by Hello Goodbye is your correct answer for number 4. 65% of you got it right. And perhaps in part, that pretty good percentage is due to the fact that this was my hint of the night. If you all follow me on Instagram at Trivia Meredith, you would have known that Hello Goodbye would be coming up this evening. Follow me if you don't already. I do give away a hint every single time that we bring you a new quiz. And our next game is coming up not next week, no quiz next week, but the following week. You'll find us right here on Wednesday, August 13th, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. That will be at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Hope to see you all in 2 weeks, and keep an eye out for that hint coming your way. Also, the movie quiz is on hiatus this evening. It will return soon enough. Keep an eye out for updates about the return of the movie quiz by following at Trivia Man on Instagram. Hopefully that show will be back anytime now. Back to round 2, we're talking about dinos. Question 5. Multiple choice question here. Found trapped in 99 million-year-old amber, the smallest dinosaur ever discovered is called Oculodentavis and is roughly the size of what smallest bird on Earth? That tiny dinosaur, as small as the smallest bird on Earth. It sounds small, living up to its name as a bee hummingbird. Bee hummingbird. Well done. 57% of you got that one right. Question number 6. Dinger, the mascot for the Colorado Rockies, is what type of prehistoric herbivore? That prehistoric herbivore, that's the mascot for the Colorado Rockies. It is a purple triceratops, your correct response. Triceratops. Well done. 50% of you got it right. Pretty consistent here this evening. Hope we get a social before the end of the game. Maybe this next one. Let's see. We're playing 4 Degrees of Michael Crichton, the famed author of Jurassic Park. Also created the show ER, which starred Juliana Margulies, who went on to voice the character Nira in what 2000 movie? The first from Disney feature animation to be 3D animated. The first 3D animated movie from Disney Feature Animation was simply called Dinosaur. That's your answer. That was a tough one. Well done to the 30% of you who got it right. Also, throughout this round, multiple references to Jurassic Park, which of course was directed by none other than our theme from several seasons ago. You have just been Spielberged and also starred in a role. That chaotician, it is Jeff Goldblum. You've been Goldblumed as well. Question number 8. What marine species are often referred to as living fossils, as they predate dinosaurs and have remained largely unchanged physiologically in their existence? Today, they are caught for their LAL in their blood. Another tricky one, but well done to those of you who knew. Those living fossils are horseshoe crabs. The oldest species has been around for 450 million years. Question 9. In 1905, Henry Fairfield Osborn gave T. rex its name. Translated from Greek, Tyrannosaurus means tyrant lizard, and rex means what in Latin? Shout out to the team who put that Rex must mean tiny arms. In fact, Rex in Latin means king. King, your correct response for number 9. And our final question in round number 2. What 2023 movie with a numerical title features Adam Driver and Ariana Greenblatt forced to survive amongst the dinosaurs on a prehistoric Earth? That 2023 movie is simply called 65 is your correct response for number 10. That does bring us to the end of our second round of the quiz. Let's check in with our top teams at the halfway point. We've got a tie in 10th with 14 points between We Drink and We Know Things 12, My Rats and Team 570 8 tied in 7th with 15 points, Hot as Gravy, The Rubber Yolks, and Senior Soft Chews in 6th with 16 points, Why Not Zoidberg in 5th with 16 and a half, Swearwolves in 4th place with 18 points, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks in 3rd with 18 and a half, Barf in 2nd place with 19 and a half, Pieced It Together, and in the lead, With a perfect score thus far, 20 for 20. Well done, the Mountaineer. Round 3 this evening is in the category of happy as a clam. In this round, the word happy or clam will pop up in either the question or the answer. Here's number 1. What Tolstoy novel opens with the line, "Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way"? The Tolstoy novel that opens with that line. It's Anna Karenina. Anna Karenina, your correct answer for number 1. 48% of you got it right. Question number 2. Home to the bar The Drunken Clam. What type of hard shell clam lends its name to the fictional Rhode Island city central to the series Family Guy? That fictional Rhode Island city is called Quahog, Rhode Island. How'd you do? 75% of you got that one right. Makes sense. That show has been on for a very long time now. Question 3. Happy Gilmore 2 features many returning characters from the 1996 movie, including what arrogant star golfer played by Christopher McDonald? Christopher McDonald's most iconic role. He plays Shooter McGavin. How'd you do? Well done. 63% of you got it right. Has anyone watched Happy Gilmore 2? I started it yesterday. Funnier than I thought it would be. Low expectations helped a lot. I recommend watching it if that's how you're coming into it. Question 4. Clam Blitz is a multiplayer mode introduced in the second installment of what Nintendo Switch third-person shooter game centered around Inklings and Octolings? Inklings and Octolings. The characters in Splatoon. Clamblitz, part of Splatoon 2. Question 5. Happy Valley is a nickname given to what Center County borough that is home to Pennsylvania State University? Happy Valley, a nickname given to State College, Pennsylvania, home to Penn State University. State College. Tricky, tricky. Well done. 16 teams got that one right. Question number 6. Act 2 of what Rodgers and Hammerstein musical opens with the song, "This was a real nice clam bake"? I learned today that this song was actually originally written for Oklahoma, and it was titled "This Was a Real Nice Hayride." Then they changed some lyrics and instead put it as the Act 2 opener for Carousel. Your correct response for number 6, Carousel. Question number 7. Fill in the blank. Ananda Balasana is a yoga pose in which a person lies on their back with their knees bent, holding their big toes. It is more commonly called dead bug pose or happy blank pose. Dead bug pose, or its nicer version, happy baby pose. Baby, your answer for number 7. Question number 8 in this happy as a clam round. Clamato juice, a portmanteau of clam and tomato, is used along with vodka, hot sauce, and Worcestershire sauce to make what popular Canadian cocktail? Similar to a Bloody Mary. Some really excellent guesses coming in. Maybe they should start calling them this. So we've got One team said moose soup. Another said a briny Mary. I love it. Or a Bloody Mary, eh? Your correct answer is Caesar, or Bloody Caesar is what you get if you use clamato juice. Number 9, Margareta Large Fittler, who went by the nickname Happy, was the wife to what U.S. vice president under Gerald Ford? Happy, the nickname of the wife of Nelson Rockefeller. Your correct response for number 9. And our final question in round number 3. Used to tell stories and as a means of exchange, what traditional beads made by the Eastern Woodlands tribes of Native Americans include white beads made from channeled whelk and purple beads made from hard-shelled clams? Those purple and white beads are better known as wampum, is your correct response for number 10. That does bring us to the end of round number 3. We have one category left this evening. Let's check in with our top teams as we head into round number 4. Tied in 9th with 20 points, the Rubber Yolks and My Rats. In 8th with 21, Senior Soft Chews. In 7th with 23, Why Not Zoidberg? In 6th place with 23 and a half, Swearwolves. In 5th place with 24, Hot as Gravy. In 4th place with 26 and a half, Barf. In 3rd place with 27, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. In 2nd place with 29 points, The Mountaineer. And pulling into the lead by a margin of half a point, 29 and a half points, pieced it together. It all comes down to our final round this evening, the picture round. Tonight is in the category of Samuel L. Jackson movies. In this round, you are going to see 10 stills from movies featuring Samuel L. Jackson. It is your job to identify each movie for 1 point apiece. On your answer sheet, you'll see all 10 images laid out next to each other. Inside of each image is a number from 1 through 10, and then underneath those 10 images are 10 numbered blanks. Enter in the name of the movie on the corresponding numbered blank. You all have 5 minutes to work on this round. At the end of the 5 minutes, we'll see how you all did. Go over the correct answers and move on to our tiebreaker question. I'll check in halfway through. Best of luck, everybody. Please name these 10 movies featuring Samuel L. Jackson. We are halfway through the picture round. Hope it's going well. Reminder, looking for the name of each of these movies. See you in 2 minutes and 30 seconds to find out how you did. Don't forget to submit. If you haven't done so already, take a moment, click that submit answers button, and keep an eye out. That countdown timer heading your way momentarily. I've got some answers for you all from this Samuel L. Jackson themed picture round. Image number 1. Yes, that is Ms. Marvel. The movie is The Marvels. The Marvels, your correct response for number 1. Image number 2. That movie is Unbreakable. Image number 3. That is Kong Skull Island. Image number 4. That is The Hateful Eight. Image number 5 is The Kingsman Secret Service. Image number 6 is Django Unchained. Number 7, that movie is called Other Guys, The Other Guys. Number 8 is Snakes on a Plane. Number 9 is The Incredibles. And number 10 is Deep Blue Sea. How'd you do? We're going to find out right now. The toughest one of the round, coming in with 40% of you getting it right, was Kong Skull Island, while 83% of you got The Incredibles correct. Well done. That does bring us to our tiebreaker question to close out this evening's game. As always, your tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer, and your goal as you place your response to that tiebreaker is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number. So you can guess over, you can guess under. In the event that you're part of a tie, whoever is closer is going to break that tie. Here's your question. How much money in USD did the 2004 animated movie The Incredibles make during its theatrical run at the US box office? Those of you who finished up in the top 15 or so teams here this evening, we will post the results of this tiebreaker over on our Instagram at NYC Trivia League. So keep an eye out to see what ended up happening this evening with this tiebreaker. I hope very much that you'll join us for our next game. As a reminder, there is no quiz next Wednesday. However, just 1 week off. We're coming back the following Wednesday. That will be Wednesday, August 13th, right here at our usual time, 8 o'clock Eastern time, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. I hope to see you in 2 weeks' time. The movie The Incredibles at the US box office brought in $261,441,092. No one got it. What a shock. Thank you all so much for playing tonight. I hope you had a great time with the game. Let's see what happened with these standings by heading on over to the winner's circle. Finishing up our quiz this evening in a tie for 21st place. Well, we're going there. All right. With 21.5 points. Wapatix. And winning is overrated, as well as Chi-Chi's Forever. In 20th with 22.5 points, Fusilli Jerry. In 19th with 23, We Drink and We Know Things 12. Tied in 17th, Everybody Look at My Fancy Butthole and the New Yorkiest Nando. In 16th with 25 points, Senior Soft Chews. In 15th with 26.5, Eureka. In 14th with 27.5, Team Nidhogg. In 13th with 28 points, Team Cockroach. In 11th with 29, Team 578 and Team 578. In 10th with 29.5, Jive Turkeys. In a tie for 8th with 30 points, the Rubber Yolks and My Rats. In 7th with 31, Why Not Zoidberg? In 6th place with 31.5, Barf. In 5th place with 33.5, Swearwolves. In 4th with 34, Hot as Gravy. In 3rd with 36.5, Pieced It Together. Finishing up in 2nd place tonight with 37 points. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, which means pulling back into the lead in this final round with 39 out of a possible 40 points. Congratulations go to the Mountaineer. Well done. Thank you again for playing. I've been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. Thank you so much to Peter and the rest of our writing team for helping to put together tonight's game. Thank you to Cullen for making this possible. And thank you to Murr and the rest of the Rizio team who created the software that you all played the quiz on here tonight. We'll see you in 2 weeks on Wednesday, August 13th. Until then, be well, everybody. Stay cool, drink water, enjoy the summer. I